Hello everyone, this is Indu. I hope you are doing well. Today is our day 26 of our top 100 .NET interview questions. And today question is how to roll back a migration in .NET Core. And it's a very important question and it's also very basic part of a .NET developer because every day we can make a multiple classes and so we also need to remove the migration and sometime we can add a wrong field name. So after some time we need to remove the migration and update the database, and it's a very commonly asked question in .NET interview. So today I will explain you how multiple ways you can roll back the migration with the help of full explanation. So let's start. Firstly, step one is migration is created but not applied in the database. It means you can create the database, you can add the migration, but you are not run this command update database. So firstly we will cover this first part. So I can show you from here. For example, we have a this table, product table, and we can added a new field. For example, any field you can take here, public string price, sorry, any field you can take. It's just for understanding. Price get set. I can add this field, and after that I run a migration. Go to tools, and here is the Nugget package manager console. You can click here, and we can add a new migration. Add hyphen migration, and you can give the command update migration name, update product table, and click on the enter. So your migration will be created here in this folder, that is the migration. And now here we are following inti framework core, and we can follow a core first approach. So you can see here this price, this new field will be added in the product table, and it's a int. And if we want to remove this migration, like I don't want this table and I want to some improvement, so I can easily run this command to remove this migration that created here. So because we can't run update database, and migration will not applied in the database, so you can easily remove from here with the help of remove migration. So this is the because our this migration will be not created in our database table, that is the ef migration history. I just open. So like that way you can easily remove the migrations if you are not run the database. But if you can run this command update database, if you are not, this only work if you are not run this website. Wait a minute. I can open the database. Our database, this one our database. And here is the table EF core. EF migration history, and this is our actual table, that is the product. Now they have only the these fields, price, product, that we can add it here in this table. We can check what is the database here. DB OTP with the record. Mm, it's not that database. This one the database, and this is our migration history table. And second one is this is our actual table. So in our table we have only three fields: id, name, and description. You can see here id, name, and description. We added this new one, but we can't update database. So firstly I will show you how to remove the migrations, the if you are not run this command update database. So if you can run from here remove migration, so this migration will be updated here. But the second time if you can do here update migration, So I can show you here. First step is migration created but not applied to the database. So if you are you can create the migration but not run this command update database, then you can safely remove it with the help of remove migrations. So this remove the migration files only, no database change happen because we can't run this command update database. So this is already completed. Second one is migration already applied to the database. For example, if you can apply this, you can run the migration will be created, and after that you can run this command update database, and we can give this migration name. So this migration will be created here in this table, migration history, this one here. So we just run this command, and this table will be updated, and migration, this migration will be showing here. We just run this, so you can see here this migration will be a update database. This is the migration id, and this is the version of our project. Next one is, you also see this table will also updated. We added here price. So firstly we need to refresh this table. Select all. So you can see here price is added here, and now we want to remove this migration. We don't want this table, we don't want a price field in our table, and we want to remove this migration. So first step is, you need to write here update database, update database, and the last good migration that you actually want. For example, I want these migrations where I can add a id, name and description. I don't want where I do a add a price. So I can copy this and rename, and just copy this part and paste here and click on the enter. After that, this migration will be automatically removed from this table, that is the ef migration history. So you can just click and run. So you can see here this migration will be removed from here, and now we have only one. And after that you can run the update remove migration to remove migration from here. So you can run this command. So this migration will be removed from here. But if you add three or four migration here, for example, I can add it here product ID, and firstly I can add migration for price, and update the database. Again, I can add a new field and then added this product ID, this one version v2, and update database, update database. So these all the migration version 1 2, this will be added here in this table ef migration history. Okay, so if we want only this one, so again we can do same thing. For now, if you want to remove migration, so it will give a error if you directly run this command remove migration. So you can see here it will give the error, the migration update product table v2 has already applied to the database. Revert it and try again if the migration has applied to other database. So our step is again same, update database, this one. And if you want to remove second, this one, so we can just rename this and we can copy this part that we can write when we can create the migration. We just copy this and paste here, and after that we can click on the enter, and this migration will be removed from here. This table v2 will be removed from here, and after that, to remove from here this migration folder, we need to run my remove migration. So this migration will be removed. So this is the second part, migration when applied to the database. If you run update database, migration is already applied. To roll back the database to the last migration, we can write like that way, update database last good migration, and after that remove the migration from the migration folder, we can run remove migration. And the last one is, if you want to remove all the migrations, like all the migrations in this folder, migration folder, I want to init load and this in one time. So you just go to here and you write here update database, and simply you need to click here 0, and then all the migration will be deleted from here. So this migration will be removed from here. You can see here in this table there is no migration, and now there is a two migration. So two time we need to run here remove migration. Firstly remove migration, this will be removed from v1, and second one when you can remove the migration, this will init load will be removed, and again the folder will be removed. So like that way we can implement the rollback migrations. And this is the third step. If we want to remove all the migration, that time we can use the update database, and to remove migration for the migration folder one by one, we can run the remove migrations, this command. And this is a very important question in commonly asked question in .NET interview. So if you like this video, please like, share, and comment and subscribe. It's really motivates me to make the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.